If you've been following me for a while, then you know I have shared a lot of the real and raw postpartum, my body after pregnancy, and in today's video, I want to get real and raw again and share how motherhood has ruined my body. Yes, motherhood has ruined my body, but not in the way you're thinking. I'm not speaking to anything aesthetic, stretch marks, loose skin, change in the tatas, or any aesthetic changes in general that happen to one's body when creating life. This does not ruin one's body by any means. Firstly, I hear a lot of people talk about the mental load of motherhood, which, trust me, is a lot. But I rarely hear people talk about the physical load of motherhood. Over the past years has worn down my body in a way that makes it hard for me to parent in the way that I best want to perform. I'm only holding myself accountable because I wish I had better prepared my body for this journey. Motherhood looks different for everybody. Everybody is gonna have their own unique difficulties and struggles, and perhaps this doesn't relate to you, but if it does, you are not alone. I am here too. Okay, well, let's get into it. In motherhood, I have had kidney stones, diastasis recti, umbilical hernia, lower lumbar facet hypertrophy, arthritis, debilitating back pain, the ongoing stress and sleeplessness, leaving my body susceptible to succumb to every sickness my daughter brings home. I truly wish I would have taken the steps to take care of my strength and my core throughout pregnancy. I should have been a louder cheerleader to my doctors while trying to express how much I needed help in healing my postpartum body. I should have nourished and cared for my body just as much as I did with my little one. I could have also prioritized correct form while breastfeeding, bending awkwardly to change thousands of diapers and pick up thousands of toys, switching sides while holding my little one through daily carrying or nightly rocking. I woulda, shoulda, coulda done so much more, but I didn't. At this stage of motherhood, while not being able to use my body at 100%, or at least at the capability of my body and how it could perform prior to motherhood, within the motherhood journey now has been heartbreaking. The guilt I have over this is pretty much all consuming. I think about how the days are numbered where my little one will want to be carried, and to have to say to your little one that you cannot pick them up right now when they are asking and they want that love and care and you can't because you are physically hurt has been so hard and brings tears to both of our eyes. And of course, the tears of my little one hurt so much more than my own. I know the days of my little one wanting to run and play outside with me and sit and play inside with me are numbered. And trying to explain to your little one that you want to do these things, but you are hurting and they cannot comprehend, and the worst feeling is them potentially thinking it's their fault, and trying to express and have them comprehend is just it's the hardest thing. When your body is failing you, you just end up feeling trapped and like you can't be the mother you know you should be. This is what I mean when I say motherhood has ruined my body, and it was my own choices and my own doing. Speaking these words now at, I'm gonna be honest, a very low point. This has just been a real and raw brain dump. I am truly frustrated at the current climate of our healthcare system and how we treat mothers after the 6 weeks postpartum checkup and suddenly you're all healed. Like 6 weeks is actually enough time to handle and treat and deal with everything that comes with pregnancy, postpartum, and motherhood. I'm upset that our system doesn't have affordable and easily accessible access that focus on the well-being of mothers throughout the years of motherhood, not just the first 6 weeks. I hate the pressure put on mothers to go through motherhood flawlessly with grace and ease, all while doing the majority of it alone. I'm saddened by the amount of mothers that have to struggle alone and in silence because anything more is seen as weakness. It pains me that mothers feel like they can't speak of struggles and hardships without being seen as a bad mother or somebody who doesn't truly respect and honor the beauty and gift that it is to be a mother. As mothers, we should be able to be honest, be real, be raw, share the hardships, and still be seen as an amazing mother. I can speak on all of this and I can say I 100% love motherhood. It is the best thing that has ever happened to me. The amount of joy that it brings for me is indescribable. I cannot put into words, even with all of the struggles. It does not make you a bad mother to be honest and say, this is hard. I feel it breaks down barriers and releases us from unrealistic expectations. Online, we are bombarded with the most beautiful, effortless highlights of motherhood. And if this is the only content that is out there, how can one not feel like they are failing through motherhood? Because motherhood is not only those effortless, beautiful, aesthetic highlights. There is so much behind the scenes. There's so much real and raw. And that is just something we need to speak more about without any mom judgment. I don't need to tell you, motherhood is not effortless. It is not just the highlights. It is a roller coaster. No doubt in my mind that motherhood is the best thing I will ever do in my life. It is my greatest accomplishment. With that being said, like all great accomplishments, we got there because we survived those difficult moments. If it was easy, it wouldn't seem like such a great accomplishment. Things that are the most difficult in life and you get through them, that's when you can call it an accomplishment. Like I said earlier, I am truly at a physical low point in my life, but I am making it a priority now to focus on ways to get my physical health better because I know in return it will help with the mental aspect as well. They are so intertwined and so interconnected. And I just refuse to give up. I hope in sharing this, it will urge you to take care of yourself in ways that I wish I had from the beginning. But in that same breath, if you're in the same boat like me, it is never too late to start. Taking time to focus on your complete well-being is not a selfish act. I see it as a selfless act because the best thing you can do as a mother, and I've learned over the years, is to make sure you are taking care of you because you cannot pour from an empty, broken cup. If you're watching this and you relate to anything that I said, I hope you know you are not alone. You are never stuck. And I am right here with you. I am on this journey with you. I am sending you all of my love and strength. I hoped that this video helped you. And I know we have an amazing community of mothers that watch this channel. If you want to share your story, your struggles, how maybe you got out of it, how you got better in the comments down below. I love this aspect of the YouTube community where we can all support and uplift each other and not feel so alone and isolated. I always try to make my videos positive and uplifting, but sometimes you just need to vent and share the real and raw. I think that is just as important. I do hope I was able to get my message across with some optimism, and we are all on this journey together. And I promise next week I will be in a better mindset and more positivity and love to come. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and I will see you next Monday. Bye.